Here, look, can I see a phone? So now that way.
At least I think that looks better. Does that look better to you? Looks good to me.
So I gotta figure out where I'm at. I'll share.
We're back.
Alright, so.
We're back. Figured
Oh.
it out. Oh, no. Well,
Hey, how's it going, Tasman?
Thank you.
So we got what, Tasman?
I don't know, because you
Live chat.
stopped it. I got this.
And we got Chippy.
Okay, see. I don't know why it's not. There we go. It's delayed, though. It's going to catch itself up. No? Technology, I swear.
And we're.
Oh, hey, there we go.
So who's other than Tasman, Mama Taz, Chippy?
There's 4 people. I don't know if I'm included in that, but
Well, they probably are because that's how we're getting the comments other than when they pop up.
that's true. But I feel like here, let me try something real quick. Because they'll pop up here too while I'm trying.
So how's everybody doing again?
Again. Part 2.
Take 3.
Where do I get the it's fine. Let's see here. Why do they do this?
That's fine.
It's gonna bug me.
That's
I
fine.
know, but it's gonna bug me. Oh, awesome.
That's
There we go. Now we're. I just wanted to make sure that.
now we're
that's
now
where-
now we're cooking with bacon.
Now we're going. Oh wait, I was gonna read it.
Oh, so we got Chippy, Windrider, Tasman. But since
I got my handy dandy spray.
yeah, thanks Tasman for saying let's hit the thumbs up. Now we've got a. How's Windrider doing today? Now that we got this, figured out
Yeah.
on take 4.
No. Is it
That's
no?
old Blue. The gnome wood splitter.
No, let's split her. I want to take a nap. I just might. After
There's
this.
no napping during a live
I
feed.
said after this, I might.
Jeez.
I do have to change over the laundry though when it's done.
You guys are. How's the weather over
Oh my neck. My hair's
on that side? Because the weather over here
That
is not.
sounds good. Yes, it does.
Must have been.
Chippy.
Oh.
Naps have sounded a lot better lately.
Yeah, because the weather over here. It's
crappy.
It's raining right now.
Yesterday, what did it do? We got sun, we got snow, we got sleet, we had rainbows with the sunshine, and then this morning it started snowing. So we've kind of got a little bit of everything going on right now.
Well, welcome to Washington. Did someone say nap?
Yes, I sure did.
That would be Emily.
I sure did.
There's no napping.
Oh,
Either that or I'll just go make some Death Wish coffee and she'll
I don't need that right now.
wake right up after
I
that.
don't need that. A bit of wind now. Oh, that sucks. Wind's no fun.
Decent today so far, getting a bit wind now. Heck,
Yeah.
I'll take the wind over the freaking rain and snow.
We had wind the other day though.
Well, I'd still rather take wind over
That's true.
freaking
Yeah,
rain
we
and
have
snow.
6 watchers. Six people watching. Ooh, hi. Excuse me.
Shit, Chippy. Mama Taz probably had 2 already.
Hey, it is Sunday. Why not? We had It is Sunday. You are allowed to nap on Sunday. I've actually been pretty productive today.
Yeah, we had it all yesterday too, which was this Washington weather is a bit bipolar.
Yeah, I don't know what this sun thing is. It's kind of rare over here nowadays. Cloudy over here. That's pretty much how it is over here, except with rain. I'm over the rain. I'm ready for sunshine and summertime. That's for sure.
The only thing I'm not ready for is the heat. I do not do
Better.
well in the heat.
Your mom this morning asked if we wanted, I think she was getting rid of some sheets, like bed sheets. And she's like, do you guys want some flannel sheets? And I was like, I would love flannel sheets. I was like, but I don't think you would. Yeah, that's kind of how it was here. Rain and snow at the same time, mixed in. And then to snow and then back to rain.
Yeah, then, how's it going, Kim?
Excuse me, man.
Yeah, it should, instead of this, sign saying welcome to Washington, or whatever, it should say welcome to Washington, all 4 seasons.
It's pretty much what you
Because you
did.
never know if you're going to get 1 season, 4 seasons, 1, 2, 3, or 4.
I am yawning.
But yeah, it's...
The healed heart space?
How's it going, Healed Heart?
I'm doing good. Figured we'd take some Sunday time to hop on a live. This time a little longer live than the last.
Well, and it looks like it's starting to snow. Speaking of the snow...
Speaking of that, it is snowing and raining right now. I wonder if I opened up the curtain if you could see it.
So how's everybody else doing today? Other than moving stuff and what was I going to do?
Open the curtain?
Try to open the one behind you, or
Probably. See if we can see it from there. I don't think we would be able to, but maybe. It's trying to. Not that one. I was talking about the one right here.
I don't think you're gonna be able to see because
Probably not. Legs are
you
small.
can barely
Do
see
you
it.
like chainsaws?
Well, who we talking about here, Tasman? Because this one gets irritated at me every time I start talking about chainsaws or buying parts for them.
I don't get irritated, but I hear it 24/7, 7 days a week. Mama Taz is probably in the same boat. She probably gets talked about it all the time. Just like me. He has a little bit of a chainsaw obsession.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having a chainsaw obsession.
No, it's not. Not at all. Ugh.
But hopefully, like I said, depending, I might.
Mama Taz, me and Emily are going to get along just fine. Yes, we are.
Like I said, when I came over there the first time, I was trying to talk her into going with me, but
Sometimes he'll start talking about parts and stuff, like today, his part that he's waiting for. And he's like, guess what? It's going to be here today. And I'll look at it and I'm like, okay. Cool.
it'll make it easier for when I, try to tune it. Granted, I think I got it almost dialed in, but
Yes, I know about duct tape. It's a great idea sometimes, but I haven't used it yet.
she's gonna have to wait till I get to fall asleep before she does that.
Most of the time I don't mind, but there's some times where I'm like, just stop. Can we talk about something else for a little bit, please? Because it's a little overwhelming and overbearing sometimes, and a little much. So, but it's fine.
You know, granted, you know, like me, it's, you know, chainsaws and all that, but at least it, you know, it keeps me busy, keeps me out of trouble, and it gives me something to do. And there, you know, so yeah, I talk, you know, granted, I talk about chainsaws a lot, but there's things that she talks about that I'm.
It goes both ways. We like news.
Well, for the most part, Kim, we, you know, we do have some pretty good communication.
Everybody wants to know the news.
The news about what? Is there something?
Oh, I wonder if it's. But you know, for the most part, we have pretty good communication. You know, it's not so good sometimes, but for the most part, we communicate pretty well with each other. So. Ugh.
So. I'm definitely confused on the news
I
part.
wonder if it's what we told Mama Taz about.
Oh.
I wonder if that's what she's talking about.
Before it disappears.
What? Before what disappears?
The
Oh, you can
comments.
see her here.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking down here.
No. We have it on his phone going, and then we have the comments on my phone, so we're like looking up and down, up and down. Now it's sunny. We're trying to be sunny, at least.
Yeah, Kim, it definitely gets better because we've been. Well, next month, not only are we going to be celebrating our 1 year wedding anniversary.
Yeah, see what you told me earlier. I was right.
All right, we'll get to that
In a little bit.
here in a little bit, but we next month we will be celebrating our 1 year wedding anniversary, but we'll also be together 9.5 years on our wedding anniversary.
Thank you, Heel Heart.
So, I mean, granted, you know, on both sides, the communication kind of, you know, falls or slacks every now and then, but we're only human.
It's definitely gotten better throughout the years, though. What's your favorite chainsaw?
What's my favorite chainsaw?
Well, that's a good question.
So far, my favorite saw that I've ran is the 661. But the other two saws that I had, which were the 361, you know, that's pretty bad, you know, when the full first name comes out. But yeah, so far it's the 661 out of all the saws that I've had, because I've had a 361, which I really liked and had that for a long time, and then got the 391, and then sold that, got the 661. But sometime, I'm not sure when, it might be a long ways down the road. I might try to get either a 500i or a 462.
And it continues.
Uh, but so back to the news
Okay.
apparently. Uh, so I talked to somebody.
The full name now.
Uh,
So I will start this off by we might be moving. That is the news. We might be moving out of state.
it's not 100% yet.
Nope.
But hopefully, if all things go good and according to plan, my dad has a friend that works for Weyerhaeuser, and he's going to try to put in a good word for me when he goes to one of the plants.
So if everything goes right and goes smoothly how we're hoping, we will be moving to Montana, which is really exciting. My grandparents live in Montana and in the Kalispell area. And so if everything goes well, we'd be going over to that area or like 40 minutes outside of the Kalispell area. So exciting.
Is that, if that's the news that I was thinking,
Yes, that is. So, which is exciting. We've always thought about and wanted to move out of state to Montana, but we never have actually taken the steps. Excuse me. So it's exciting. I'm hoping everything works out, but we'll just wait and see. We right now it's just a waiting game, and we'll see what happens. But yeah. That's the big news.
But it's right now it's not set in stone. Not.
I have been looking at jobs, kind of what's out there. I've been just seeing what's out there, seeing what I could get for a job out there, and kind of seeing what's for rent, what's for where we could live, stuff like that, just to kind of see what's out there, see what how much things are, so that way if it goes how we're hoping, then we can kind of be more prepared than just kind of going on a limb. So and thank you everybody for the good energy and prayers for it. We appreciate it.
But yeah, Curly Bill, the Kalispell is definitely very pretty. I like, I love going to that area. Emily and I try to go back at least once a year. Granted, I've been over twice since September because my dad and I went over to her grandparents' in September, and then my mom and I just recently went over in February.
Yes, he will need a big shop with lots of chainsaws. I can guarantee you that's he already, when we talk about moving out somewhere, he's always like, well, it doesn't have a shop for my, or it doesn't have, it doesn't have storage for my chainsaws. And if it's like little storage, he's like, that's not enough storage for my chainsaws. So he will need a big shop.
Or just a garage and we'll just park the cars outside the garage.
Not too.
And then put all the saws in the garage.
Yeah.
But, a lot of, I don't know how many people have lived in apartments, but a lot of apartments, pole barn would work too.
You tell him, Mama Taz, you tell him.
their outside storage ain't very big.
It is dinky. I will say that.
So and then, you know, since I got the 32-inch bar on the 661, there's not a lot of room to store it in a little inky dinky space. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past her either. Feels hard.
I know you can't work on.
What was it?
You can't work on a chainsaw there. I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably not. But because right now I'm up to 3. As of right now, I'm up to 3 chainsaws.
And he tells me that he's done, but I know better than that, and I know he's not done anytime soon. So he can try to say that he's done, but I know better.
Toys and hobbies are not cheap, and
Nope. Not at all. 3 is enough.
No.
Yes. Yes, I agree. 3 is plenty.
No.
Knowing my luck, he'll get another one in the next couple months.
Well, right now I can't. Luckily, I can't. Well, it's not that I can't afford another one because I can.
You're stubborn. You will get one. However you can get one. I know you.
But it's. I got too many bottles up here.
You do.
I
got 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Okay. Oof.
But, granted, 3, Chippy. Granted, 3 is enough for right now. Actually, let me back that up a little bit. I'm pretty sure Tasman wouldn't be happy with that. But, technically I only have 2.
You have 3.
One of them I bought for you.
I know. That's still yours. I got it up and running though, so that's exciting.
So the 661's mine. The 1010, the Mac 1010's mine. The 170, the MS 170, I bought for her as kind of like a.
I'm pretty sure he would notice, but who knows? He might not.
But yeah, like the MS 170, I bought for her to use and learn and do that kind of stuff on.
And I actually got it up and running by myself. Last weekend? The weekend before? I was so excited. I guess you wouldn't know what happened.
Yeah, us guys kind of notice things like that. Be like, hey, where did this one saw go?
Yeah. Oh man, can't live with them. You can't live without them.
The wood gnomes.
By wood gnome. Gnome wood.
The gnome wood splitters. But
I gotta go transfer the laundry. I'll be back. You don't have to move. I can shimmy. I can shimmy.
yeah, because I notice, even if like my saw moves, I notice. But it's
Ooh, that's nice and warm.
but that's also usually because I'm moving it. But yeah. it's definitely something that we. How's it going, good country? It's going pretty good over here, other than the weather that we have can't make up its mind.
Excuse me. Hey, babe.
What?
Do you need that shirt hung up?
My final?
Your half line?
Yeah,
Okay.
please. But yeah, it's definitely something. Oh crap! What was I gonna say?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt
Oh, hold on a minute. I'll be right back. I'll go get her.
you. Who?
Oakley, come here. Come here. Oakley, come here.
Open dope.
Oakley, come here. Come here.
Open dopes. Come on. Come on, baby. I know, you're nice and comfortable. I know. I know, baby. I'm so sorry. You were so comfy.
So here's the puppies.
She's not much of a puppy.
This is Oakley Dokley. Well, her name's actually Oakley, but we. Johnny Arnett, how's it going?
Ouch.
But yeah, so this is Oakley. She is a blue nose brindle pit bull. But we're gonna put her back in her spot.
Why?
So we definitely gonna be looking forward to that.
Smell this.
Smells like dog burnt.
Does it smell like dog pee?
So how's Johnny Arnett doing? So we got 7 watching and 9 thumbs up. Oh boy.
What?
Johnny's over here talking about a worm challenge.
Oh.
Are you having fun at work, Johnny? Just chilling and figured we'd go live today and interact with all you wonderful people in this great community that we have. Well, either that or he's unloading the bikes. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that if you're just chilling and waiting for. If you're finished, you're finished. And it's better than. There's nothing wrong with killing time. How come you haven't eat? Are you? Are you guys still out of power? You guys still out of power, Johnny? All right. Yeah, because I actually I talked to a buddy of mine yesterday that lives in Pennsylvania, and his area is out of power in Pennsylvania, but they said that there was, I think, 500 to 1,500 people or something like that were out of power. I think it was either 500 to 1,500 people or something like that out of power in Pennsylvania. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. So so WhatsApp is something that it's basically like, let's see how I can explain WhatsApp. WhatsApp is something that you can text people that don't live either outside of the U.S. and so like people in Canada. And how's it going, goats? But yeah, it helps you communicate with people that live in like Canada, Australia, and other places around the world. where you can make text, video call, voice call, stuff like that. How's Goats doing today? Well, that's pretty much what WhatsApp is so you can communicate with people instead of having a big group text or big group phone call. It's you can create groups and all that. I hope I explained it well enough for you, Mama Taz. You're welcome. I don't know if I explained it good enough or. Well, it's not good to get it on the wrong side of the property line, but you know, at least it'll keep you busy. Either that or you made people go bald
Oh, jeez.
with that, that mullet of yours.
Do you see about that right now?
Yeah. Hold on, guys.
Downpouring.
I want to take my phone off the thing real quick. Those goat sleep.
Yeah, it's hailing. Go show them.
So I want to take a step outside the thing. I don't know if you guys can. This is what we're getting right now in Buffalo. So that's the weather over here is just crazy. Like it's freaking hailing. But yeah, this one.
Did you not like that one?
Whoop.
I'm back. It is just.
Well, if it keeps up, we can definitely go make.
You can see it from here.
You can definitely go make some ice hail angels.
Well, it doesn't look like it's gonna lighten up anytime soon. But... Hi, I'm back.
I don't want it.
I don't want it either.
But hopefully,
Mama B.
recipe for.
I'm back.
Well, I'll be right back. I'll let her talk to you guys and kind of.
Put me on the spot. Okay. You're gonna be fast?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that I'm in the spotlight, man. Thank you. I just threw my hair up. I felt lazy today. I didn't feel like getting ready, so I just threw it up and called it good. But sometimes I'll fan it out, but not today. Oh, did it stop? Oh, it lightened up. The rain lightened up. But how many? Oh, we have 7 viewers. Hopefully, I can't sing worth crap. So I don't have good vocals whatsoever. Oh, that's a what is my
What?
It does beat question. What is my best Brennan story?
Oh.
That's a good
Well,
one. Oh, no, that's not a Brennan story. That's an us story, so I can't really say that. What is a good story of you that I have? I don't know. There's so many.
Yeah, that's a good.
That is a good question. Oof.
Question is where to start.
I know.
Oh, now it's snowing.
Is it? Oh man, see? All 4 seasons. The only story that I can think of is he always jokes that I turned him down when I didn't. So
She did.
I did not, but he always says I did.
Well, actually, that story is in one of our videos.
It's nothing bad, I promise.
Yeah, you're very funny, Mama Taz. But just for you, we'll try to keep it PG.
Oh, I have one. I thought of one.
Should I walk out the room or
No,
something?
it's funny though. So it ends up being, it's a running joke now. So one time we went to Oregon, and I think it was our first trip to Oregon together, and we went to, I think, Seaside, and we were coming back through Portland, and
This one.
this was a good one. And we were driving around Portland, and growing up, I had a lot of like leg surgeries growing up, and so I wanted to show them the hospital that they were at. So it was in Portland, so we were driving around, and we were trying to figure out where to go, and the light was red, and needless to say, he ran the red light, and I looked at him, I was like, "Are you gonna stop?" And I was like, "Babe, stop." And I was like, "Babe, it's a red light." And he just kept going through it, and he goes, "Whoa, whoa." And then so now every time we're somewhere, we go, "Whoa, gotta go here," because now it's a running joke, but it was pretty funny. Thankfully, no cars were coming the other direction, but
Well, and it also doesn't help that like when I go into
it was so funny.
cities, regardless if it's Portland, Seattle. I mean, I do all right in Tacoma, but I get really bad.
Oh, excuse me.
Not like anxiety, but I don't do well. I don't do well in cities at all.
No.
So I get really anxious when I'm in the city anyway, and then I needed to get over, so I went to turn my blinker on and get over, and sitting there driving, she's like, "Babe, you need to stop. Babe, it's red."
I warned him.
And I'm, looking in my mirror and just kept going.
Yep. So now it's a running joke now whenever we're going somewhere. So.
So there's probably a bunch of other ones of us up in the hills.
That would have been a great story, but it did not happen yet. So,
Oh, just
about streaking at a concert. At the concert.
who's streaking out?
Brennan, tell us about the time you went streaking at the concert. LOL.
I don't remember that one. But
Oh, I gotta pack my sweatshirt for that too. Now that I think about it.
but
Oh, sorry.
can't you?
Oh.
But I got a story at Tazapalooza, so that story's on the top.
Do I know this story?
I don't know.
Can you tell me the story so I'm prepared? Yes.
Maybe. Or you might just have to wait until Tazapalooza.
I don't want to wait that
But there's going to be a kind of a funny story at Tazapalooza. So
long.
yeah, that's probably a good reason why I quit drinking too. Because I'm going on what, 5
years. No, 5 years.
Going on 5 years not drinking.
Yep. For both of us. Excuse me. Wow. Let's have an Emily story. Oh man.
Oh, so all right. So
That's never ending because I'm a klutz and I am. Yeah. So.
yeah, she's definitely a klutz, but.
I don't know what I'm gonna say. This makes me nervous.
So, what I'm gonna say is before we even started, dating, whatnot, a big group of us from.
Are you telling this story?
Yeah, I am. So, a big group of us went. Well, at the time I worked at Pizza Hut. She worked at Safeway. And a big group of people from Safeway went bowling. And since I was friends with a lot of people that worked at Safeway, we all went, and she went, and I think we went out to. Did we go out to dinner after that?
It wasn't that point. If this is the turning down story,
Yeah.
it's not that. No, we just went with a couple friends, and it was us and a couple friends. It wasn't a big group.
But anyway, so I dropped everybody else off first, and I dropped everybody off either at their house or at their vehicle, and then I dropped her off last.
Okay, I always say I have to preface this because I'm flinging a Sharpie around. I always have to say I preface this. The rest of the story. I was in a horrible relationship before me and him. So, and I wasn't single for very long, and I was not used to guys hitting on me or asking for my phone number or anything. So, now you can continue with the story.
So
That has to be a part of it.
I dropped her. So I dropped her off. Like I said, I dropped her off last. Then she's like, "That was really fun. We should do that again." So I was like, "All right, maybe we can exchange numbers, and that way, like if you want to go bowling or whatever, you can text me, or if I want to go bowling, I can text you." And she freezes and goes, "Nah, I got you as a friend on Facebook, so I'll just message you." And then
Not my brand.
and then a day or two later, she got my number from a buddy of us and started. She texted me because she got my, like I said, she got my number from a buddy of ours, and she texted me, and we've been literally
Talking ever since.
talking ever since.
So he likes to say I turned him down, when all reality I don't think I really did. But it's a running joke in our relationship now too. But I'm also very much of a klutz, and I fall upstairs, I fall downstairs, I fall
On
over
flat surfaces.
I trip over my own feet, I trip over air, I run into things. 4 days before our wedding, actually, I was at work and I went to bend down to get hangers because I was working at a store, and there was this like cardboard thing that had toys in it for kids, and I bent down and I whacked right here at the bridge of my nose with part of the cardboard box, and I made the skin move up or something, and so there was a little gap, not like bad, but there was like a little scratch thing right here that was noticeable. I did that 4 days before the wedding. I always hit my head on something. I get random bruises. Yeah, I need to be wrapped in bubble. That's for sure.
A little sticky on a bubble like Bubble Boy.
Nah, I don't want to be stuck in a bubble though. That wouldn't be fun. So, yeah. But we definitely make each other laugh most of the days. Me and both of our sassiness, our jokes.
No shit. So apparently that MS-170 is back to me.
I guess so. Hey, I've been doing chainsaws good. That's the one thing I haven't hurt myself with. So, don't even jinx it.
We're gonna have to buy you a pair of chaps.
That's fine. If there's ones that make them small enough for me. For my height, because I need kid chainsaw chaps. I don't know what's for supper, to be honest.
Maybe some pizza rolls.
Yeah. Or we have some macaroni salad in the fridge. We have pizza rolls. We have pasta roni that I can make. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
But the good thing about me is I'm a husky guy, so I can use.
What else do we have?
We got stuff to make sandwiches.
I have some frozen meals out in the freezer. We got food.
If I had a little bit more money, I'd go buy some steaks, but.
Ooh, you know what we could do? You know what we could do? We could thaw out some hamburger, brown up some hamburger, and put it in a pasta roni.
We can do that. I wonder if we have taters.
Why? What do you want to make with taters?
Well, hold on. See if we have any taters.
Oh, those kind of taters.
Those kind of taters.
I was thinking you meant like tater tots. We have taters. I see them. They're down by the caramel. The tub of caramel. I can literally see it right now. I'm staring at them.
The taters are usually over.
They're on the shelf. Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna worry about the taters
You
right
see
now.
the mac and cheese?
Yes.
The box. If you go all the way to the left. Next to the Mrs. Butterworth. Between that and the... He can't even...
Does anybody got glasses I can borrow?
He needs them. Go all the way to the left. Keep going. Oh no, that's not what I was talking about.
Well, these are the fucking taters.
You said all the way to the left.
Hey, it doesn't matter. These are still taters.
So are these. So I think I know what I'm doing for dinner. I think I'm gonna brown up some ground beef, make some pastaroni, put it all together, and make some taters. I can send my old ones, but most people get nauseous and dizzy. Oh man. Black your hand. Oh my goodness. What is everybody else doing for the rest of the day? Or evening, whatever time it is.
So what did I miss?
Nothing. I'm gonna go get some ground hamburger.
Don't we have some in the fridge?
I
Or
don't
did
know.
we?
Did we? Oof. Those were backwards. I'm not seeing any. I wanted that pickle, but I don't want to chow down on the pickle on the line.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we're going to be doing much for the rest of the day other than wait for my stuff that I ordered to show up and then get a bar and chain put on the Mac 1010. Actually,
What? What?
is there a way that you can go on to, might need your computer,
What?
but make Kim moderator?
Probably. Do we need to do it right now?
No,
Okay.
but
What flavor should I try? Should I do orange, watermelon, or strawberry? Huh?
try watermelon.
Do you have water in your bedroom?
I think I got one bottle in my room,
I won't steal it.
but since she's in the process of getting stuff for dinner, you guys are stuck with me.
I don't think it is. Ouch.
So all three of the saws that I have
It smells like candy.
are coming to Tazapalooza with me.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
I am. I'm kidding. I'm gonna test
Is
this thing out.
There's still a few things that I need to do with the 1010. But all my other saws work. I don't have to do anything with the MS-170 or the anti power.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that kind of
Oh,
looks.
excuse me.
Having it off there, like,
Oh,
that looks
you-
nice. What did I do?
I don't know what you did.
Oh, sorry. It kind of looks nice.
And if
You didn't miss much, Mom
yeah,
Taz.
yeah, you didn't miss much other.
Oh.
So
Why does it only light up that one
it,
side?
you have to keep clicking it.
I know, but why does it only light up that one side? That's weird.
So I got.
I'm
Let's see if I
continuing
can.
to click it.
Hold on a second. Let's see if I can flip you guys around. So I got a ring light.
Nope.
We're going to a party.
Nope. Okay, can the strobe? There we go.
So I got the ring light, and
I got the ring. Ooh, that kind of looks cool.
we
Ooh,
to try out.
so fancy.
And now Emily's playing. I kind of like the blue,
I can't really go back right now.
but Emily's playing.
Whoa! Look at the different.
Emily's kind of, as you can tell, Emily's. This one's playing with it.
We're on a ring.
The
So many different
the rave of Emily.
It is fun. That's why I'm messing with it, because it's cool.
Uh,
Okay, but I kind of just want to. I was kind of mesmerized. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Continue. That was kind of cool.
Somebody that is. This is another thing about her. Is she is very,
Oh no!
very
No.
easily entertained,
Oh, 100%, and I am perfectly okay with that.
as you can tell, because she's
I might. Go
keeps taking us back to the rave and the.
I don't mean to. Ooh, I kind of like that color. I like this. This is cool. Don't laugh at me.
Definitely cheap entertainment.
entertainment.
Because it was only what, $15?
Yeah, it's kind of a cool color. A little bright, but it's cool. I'm an adult sometimes.
Sometimes.
I just want to go back.
Yeah, if the forums are going to be the main course at Tazapalooza, I might go hungry.
Uh-huh. We're at a rave again, guys. Not trying to be. Why? I just want to get back to the regular color. It's not the regular color.
Wow.
Can you talk today?
No, I can't. Because my wife's distracting everybody.
Sorry. Okay, just.
Maybe I just need to unplug that and call
I'm
it
trying
good.
to turn it off. I'm trying to turn it off. That kind of looks nice though, like that. Not gonna lie.
So should we leave it on or shut it off? Because I want to either have to shut it off or
No,
stick,
I'm gonna turn it down.
stick it away from her
I'm
because
just gonna go like this. See? That looks nice.
I can't see the comments.
I thought you wanted me to look at the comments. See, that looks nice.
Now now that we're all blind.
That's good. Jedi. That's good. My mouth, my tongue's gonna turn red now. That's okay.
Tell me to
Oh, sorry.
tell me to try it and I'm like, oh here, I'm gonna take it away from you.
This is a daily thing.
It kind of tastes like the red Jolly Rancher.
It does. It tastes good. I like it.
Definitely tastes like the red Jolly Rancher.
We've been on live for over an hour. I didn't know that. Time flies when you're having fun. Yes.
Sometimes.
Touche.
It's almost 3:30.
Yeah. Why?
Get real.
What? Are you getting tired of the light?
We only got 4 watching.
really full. It is a. I gotta
Hold on a minute.
I got a bunch of water flavor packets because I'm trying not to drink energy drinks. I'm trying to drink like flavored water. So we got a bunch of different water packets. So this is the Crush watermelon flavored that I put into a bottle of water.
And it literally
Tastes
like
a red Jolly Rancher. I also got the Crush pineapple. I got the Crush orange, Crush strawberry, and then I got the Starburst strawberry and the Starburst blue raspberry. So, I've never tried the watermelon one, so I tried it today. It's actually really, really good.
But
Excuse me.
so I don't know if you guys like the Jolly Ranchers, but
They also, I think they had a cherry one too.
But
I didn't know how I
the watermelon one, this one tastes like the red Jolly Rancher.
Yep.
So is that for the?
Oh, I'll get more before Tassapalooza. I can guarantee you. And I will bring those to Tassapalooza.
Should we start making a list, Mama Taz? Where did my blue little book go?
I don't know. Where did it go? Oh, my nose itches.
Because it was out here.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that one.
Yes, it does. I suck at
You
drinking
got a pen?
water. Yeah, right here.
Alright.
I suck at drinking water. Just plain water. But if it's flavored, I love drinking flavored water. So, I prefer that over just regular.
So if there's anything else that you would like us to bring to Tassapalooza, Mama Taz, let us know and we'll get a list going.
That sounds delicious, Jimmy. I've never thought about throwing frozen fruit and water.
Don't they make a special cup?
Yeah, they have cups that you have like a little the inside of it that you can put fruit into, like an infuser that you can put fruit into. But I've always done like lemon. Like if I use that, I'd put lemon in it, and it's really good. But
Yeah, I remember doing that when I was drinking out of the creeks and drinking out of the creeks and drinking out of like rivers when I was a kid.
mm-hmm.
But I heard if you're not careful or whatever, you can get, I think it's called beaver fever or something like that.
Can you really? I used to drink out of.
I used to do it too.
What is it called? I will have to try that. That sounds delicious. Out of what's it called?
Creeks,
No,
streams,
no,
lakes.
no. The hose. I used to drink water out of the hose outside all the time.
Heck, that's what I used to do that when I was a kid too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a good idea, yeah.
Vegetation.
Well, please be really good today.
Because she's the only she's the only dog for now, for a week.
Yep. She's gonna soak, and she doesn't have to worry about it getting her food stolen this time. Well, we don't have to worry about dogs barging in and all.
So nice. Speaking of, is my cat even inside?
I don't know, is she?
I'm not large.
Trying to find the cat. What else is there? What else? What else is, oh, I can't talk right now. What is everybody else having for dinner tonight? Did you find her?
Yeah, she's under my bed.
Oh, is she? No idea. Yeah, I think we're just throwing stuff together, to be honest. But you know, I kind of like not knowing what we're having for dinner every night until it's here, like until we make it or something. I swear I can't stop yawning.
I need to grab my pencil sharpener.
We have 3 watchers. I said those.
So that jug that you're washing, is that what saw's that for? That's for the Husky 55? Maybe.
What?
Oh, the
Washing machine?
yeah.
No, I had such good luck with it the first time. Jinxed myself.
Well, it sounds fun, but yet time consuming.
Mm-hmm.
It should make you a moderator too.
Mm-hmm.
All the times
I
we
know.
left the end for.
There we go. There's an M in that. That's close.
Hold on.
Our washing machine,
No, it's the operator.
it is the operator, but the washing machine, you have to have it in a certain balance. And if it's not balanced, it'll boom, 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 and then you have to fix it. Drives me crazy. I'm trying to wash our bedding and wash our laundry, and it's not working. Did you fix it already?
I want to see if that works, but if not, we'll
What'd you do?
put it to drain and spin. So we'll see if that works, but
This thing's gonna drive me crazy.
and that sounds like a lot of work there, Chippy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're up to 5 watching.
No, if you didn't miss anything. What kind of dog do you have?
Well, it probably sounds like a lot of work, just the, because I'm not used to. I've never really had to. I've never really actually taken a saw apart and then did all that.
Aww.
And so, well, our Oakley, she's what, eight and a half?
You're 8 months.
Eight.
8 years and 7 months.
So she's just over 8.5, and she's the worst thing that she does is she'll lick you to death. If she doesn't lick you to death, she'll stink you out of anywhere. Stink you out.
But she is a hot mess, just like her mom. So. We love her, but. I'm sleeping because, well, I have to get up early tomorrow, so I'll feed her before I leave. But the rest of the week, she can sleep in with me and I can feed her.
And then maybe home before I go.
Yeah. I should be. I should be home by 12:30 at the absolute latest tomorrow. So, and then if we get any breaks this week, I'm gonna need you to come home and pick her up. I'll try. Dang it.
So we're also in the process of doing laundry as well.
I said that.
Oh, well, apparently.
I hate this washing machine.
Fun times of getting caught up on laundry, washing the bedding, all that fun stuff on top of doing the running around. Is there?
I'll try that.
See if that works.
Huh?
Let's see if that works.
See if that works.
Anything else in a snack on?
Raisins. Dark pretzels. Caramel apple crispings.
Yeah, it's nap time. I'm yawning.
It's bed nap time. Up we go.
So, see if I can figure something. Yeah, well, the thing is if I go to bed now, I ain't getting up until probably. I'd probably get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be done for the day. Up for the day. I started yawning, Johnny, so I was trying to make it funny. Yeah, I got woken up early today because my parents have a 8 month. I think he's 8 months. An 8-month-old, a golden retriever, but he's not the typical red golden. He's a white. It's called an English cream golden retriever, so he's white instead of red. Or like a. Why have you been up since 3?
Who?
Mama Taz.
You're crazy for being up since 3.
You need a nap if you've been up since 3. You deserve a nap, that's for sure.
So is there anything else that you want us to bring with us other than our sense of humor?
We're good at that.
Yeah, definitely don't blame me on that part, it being quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, normally I don't go to bed until, depending on how tired I am, there's times that I go to bed at like midnight, 12:30. I also go to, and if I can't sleep, I usually don't go to bed until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Usually I'm asleep by... Oh, goodness. Yes. I have red plaid pajama pants. I do. Now I just need a red plaid button up, but I have red plaid pajama pants.
What?
Yes.
We'll try to find you a half zip of
I
this.
will look on Amazon. I get paid on Tuesday. I'll order it then. I think. No, yes, you're right. Yeah, because the watch is still on. More hotel minute. We're staying at the same hotel that he stayed at when he came to see you guys. So. We were gonna camp it, but then we decided just to hotel it.
Well, it's going to be kind of interesting just because of the fact of I'm bringing all three of my saws with me.
Not that bad. I don't think at all.
But if anything, I'll bring a blanket and set the
Bring it down.
the saws on the blanket on the floor. Well, good thing I got 2. I got this one that I'm wearing that's not insulated. Yeah, you have a red one.
I do have a red. It's an insulated one.
Yeah, because I got this one that's not insulated, and then I got another red one that's insulated.
Yeah, maybe I'll look for a non-insulated one. Like I have my pink one. Maybe I'll look for one like that that's non-insulated. I forgot that I had an insulated one.
I forgot about it until I started talking about this one. Yeah, we're still waiting for our laundry to be done too, good country.
Mm-hmm. Getting there, but it's not quite there yet. But I started it late though, so I didn't start it till 12:30ish, probably 1 o'clock-ish. So
It happens.
I think this is the longest you've ever had me on video, besides our YouTube videos. How does that feel?
How does it feel for you?
Fine.
Yeah, we're definitely going to hotel it. Because this, granted, she has been getting a little bit better about being cold, but she also sleeps under like 1,500 freaking blankets.
I sleep under my comforter, my weighted blanket. I sleep under 4 blankets. My comforter, my weighted blanket, and then my 2 lighter blankets that are big. So 4.
And then my big blue one.
That's the comforter I was talking about. I know, but that's what I just called it. So 4 blankets. And I have to have our window open at nighttime when I sleep. If the window's open, I'm like at the perfect temperature. If it's not, then I'm too hot. So.
Oh, we're up this.
I gotta be up at 5:45 tomorrow.
Why?
I have to leave by 6:30. 6:15, 6:30 at the latest. I'm not looking forward to that. I think I have success on that now.
Did you adjust everything?
Yeah. I don't want to get up that early.
So I don't know how many rooms are available at the hotel that we're staying at, but we have a hotel room at, I think it's what, Chihuahua?
RV and motel or something?
Yeah, I think it's the Chihuahua RV and Motel.
And Mama Taz, we're coming on Friday. And then we're going home on Monday. So we'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then we leave on Monday or something. So, that's the plan.
That is the plan.
Yep. Our Oakley is staying with my parents. And so we're either going to drop her off, I'm either going to drop her off Thursday night, or we're just going to drop her off Friday morning. It'll all depend if I work my second job at night on a Thursday evening. If I don't, then I'll just drop her off Thursday evening to my parents'. If I do, then we'll just drop her off Friday. But we're planning on leaving fairly early on Friday, I think. That's the plan. I don't know exactly what time he wants to leave, but I know he said probably fairly early. So.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to, if we're going to leave as early as I did that time that I came over.
What time you left?
Damn, we left around 5.
Oh, I don't think we need to leave that early. We can't check in till 4. But we can still leave early enough to give us most of the day.
Well, that way, if we want to stop North Bend.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave that early if we have to travel. So.
Which one's that one?
I'm looking. Safari. Oh.
That looks like that's different. But yeah, I really liked the one that I stayed at when I was over there. I mean, it was a nice room. It was nice. Keep along and look at your phone for.
Sorry. Oh wait. Oh crap! I exited out. Fail. That one looked like a nice one. I just looked at the link. That one looks nice. We were gonna go Friday and leave Sunday, but then he mentioned that he wanted to leave on Monday instead, so we just decided why not. leave Monday instead and have all day Saturday, all day Sunday, most of the day Friday, and most of the day Monday. So.
Well, that's the thing is, if we also get over there early enough on Friday, we'll have all day.
Oh yeah.
All day Friday, and then if depending on what time we leave Monday, we'll have almost all day Monday. So still no package?
Huh? No package. I checked for you. I checked for you.
And then I think when we also go over there, we'll stop at the store, go to the store like the night before, or I'll give you some money. We'll take some of the death wish.
That works.
Take some death wish.
We're excited. It's gonna be a fun weekend.
A weekend full of shenanigans.
Yes. That is for sure.
Hey, weekend full of shenanigans is always a fun weekend.
Sometimes. Most of the time it is though. We're very excited.
Yeah, so are we. But that would definitely be a long live feed if it was 4 days.
Yes.
Which is gonna be weird because I'll probably try to do some videos and whatnot, and then that way when I get home I can edit a bunch of videos and then upload them, and that way I have enough videos to that, I can post throughout the week.
Kenny's going live on Saturday. Excuse me.
We'll still have to do how's it going, Andrew? I still think that we should do get everybody to do a weekend, either whether it's Saturday, maybe Saturday or Sunday or whatever. Friday, Saturday or Sunday. Do a big old Tasmaniacs midweek or weekend Ripa or something like that.
I think it's working finally.
So how's Andrew doing today?
Is it done?
If you do, I want to be a judge on that.
I won't eat one, that's for sure.
But I'll sit back and watch and judge.
Seriously?
It'd be good entertainment though.
I'm gonna start getting. Where did her?
Ooh, her food dish is right there.
How much do you want to bet she's gonna start running?
We'll see. If she starts running. She's being a couch potato right now.
Oakley. Oak, come on.
is.
Sounds like
Hi, baby.
sounds like a good time.
You ready for dinner?
You didn't fix it.
Your turn.
Well, this is what we'll do.
I don't know. I don't want to be in the photo. Turn it back. I don't want to be in it.
Well, somebody's not talking to the people.
Oh, crap. I'm getting Oakley's food ready for dinner. You ready for Din Din? Come here. Can you sit? Maybe. No?
We'll have to say screw it.
Will it spin like that, though?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Okay. Can you eat your dinner? You're not going to get stolen, I promise.
So,
Good girl.
what do we feed the people?
What, do we feed her?
Yeah, because Kimmy's that's what
Oh.
we feed her.
We...
You have to turn the camera around.
Oh, I have to turn it around. Hold on, how do I do this? Okay, so let me grab it actually of what we feed her. Food wise, we feed her not natural balance. We used to feed her natural balance, limited ingredient diet, and it was lamb, meal, and brown rice formula. And it started being not being sold places, and so we switched to the Costco brand lamb, brown rice, and vegetable, I think it is. So we feed her that. It's like a 40-pound bag. We just get it at Costco, and she seems to like it.
You're done doing laundry.
It's because of that big blanket. That's why I had issues with this blanket last time. And then she has a torn ACL on one of her back legs, and so we've been trying to find stuff to help that. And my brother-in-law uses this for their dog, their old dog. He's like 15, and yeah, the price of our food was what, like $50 a bag. Like when we had natural balance, it was like $50 a bag, maybe like 45 at most, or the cheapest was like 45. Costco though, I think for a 40-pound bag, it's like $37, and that was like 10 pounds more than what we last food's bag. But we also found this glucosamine hip and joint hemp chews as a joint supplement. So she gets one of these in the morning and one of those at night to help with her joints. And then a coworker of my mother-in-law had a dog, or a friend of her. My mother-in-law's coworker, her friend, had a dog that had the same thing happen that Oakley has. And they were giving her a little bit of glucosamine for horses. Yeah, Oakley loves that brand. But she said that they did glucosamine for horses, and so we got a little glucosamine for horse thing for her. And we just give her, it's just like a powder, and it has 2 scoops, and we just do like the smallest scoop that there is, so she doesn't get like a whole lot of it, and she gets a scoop in the morning and a scoop at night, and it's worked really good for her so far, I would say. What do you think?
She seems to be moving around a whole lot better.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be as stiff, she doesn't seem to be as in pain, or as much of in pain as she was. She can jump on the couches, she just seems to have better mobility, so she gets all of that morning and night. So.
Oh.
There's all those. Hi, Sissy.
And then we also have this cat.
She does not want to be held.
This is Lilo, our cat.
Oh, and she's excuse you. Yeah, I'm happy it works too. I was a little nervous, to be honest, about trying the glucosamine for horses on her, because it just seems weird to give a dog something that's for horses. But
I figured why not try it, and we've been kind of trying as many things as we can for her to try to get it to help, because we don't mind doing the surgery. We don't mind doing the surgery for her, but it's not 100% guaranteed to fix her torn ACL, and we don't want to spend that much money on something that's not guaranteed, so we'd rather try to find something that helps her right now.
But yeah, definitely sounds like hauling construction equipment around sounds fun. So you're just moving dozers or excavators or...
You smell it? Or is it just me?
Smells like something burnt.
Yeah. I've been on here for almost an hour and a half.
Oh, I was kind of holding them all around the light on my barn stuff would show up, so then I can just go out and
Tinker with it.
get that up and going.
What time was it supposed to be here?
Between 2:30 and 5:30. And I just checked and it's
Did you?
Yeah.
Falling.
But yeah, that's... So funny story, another funny story is... So I'm not much of a cat person. I am more of a dog person than I am a cat person. And Emily was always like, you know, hey babe, like when we move out, can I get a cat? And I was always like, no. And then I also want a snake. I'd like to get a snake.
You found your spot
And
again.
Emily's like, would be like, no, you can't get a snake. You can't have a snake. I was like, well, if I can't have a snake, you can't have a cat. So she'd always get mad at me because I said no cats. And one of my coworkers' cats had kittens, and she was trying to get rid of some or a couple of them. And I came home with that cat. Chippy's back.
When do you want me to start cooking dinner?
Whenever.
Okay.
I'm not real picky. But yeah, at first she didn't believe me that I was coming home with a
Nope. I did
Cat.
not believe you at first.
just because I always told her no. But I also have a hard time
Saying no.
saying no, especially when they're like puppies or kittens. And like I said, I ended up saying yes to getting one of the kittens, and I came home with her, and I was like, well, now that we need to figure out what to name her, so we ended up naming the cat Lilo, because one of my favorite cartoons or shows is Lilo and Stitch. So now we got a dog and a cat. And what's really funny about the cat and the dog is the cat and the dog will cuddle. You know, if they're on the bed, they'll cuddle together. So that doesn't happen very often. Yeah, it's definitely a good cartoon. I love watching Lilo and Stitch. See you later, Mama Taz. And actually, I think Emily and I had talked about going and getting
Did Mom and Dad leave?
Yeah.
Oh, going and getting what?
What?
What did we talk about going and getting?
Lilo and Stitch tattoos.
Oh, we have.
Oh, I thought you. I must have been confused on.
Excuse me.
Must have been confused on that. Well, yeah, we talked about going and getting Lilo and Stitch tattoos.
It's cute.
What?
Huh?
Okay, I don't know where she's. Don't know where she took off to. But so what else? Is going on out there in everybody's world? Hold on a second, guys. Hey,
What?
come here. So hold on a second, guys.
Haguama?
Yeah. So
Hello? Huh? I texted you back. I'm gonna email her tonight.
all right, so we will be bringing some of this with us also to Tazapalooza. Nice, my dad's tablet or iPad was working. Because Emily got a phone call from her grandma, so she's on the phone with her grandma. I don't know. I don't want to go that far of saying that it would kill you, but definitely, if you drink too much of it, you will. It will definitely make you all jittery and bouncing, going off the wall. So, like I said, Kim, I will bring some of that coffee to Tazapalooza. So we will have a variety. So if somebody doesn't want a certain coffee or wants to try certain coffees, I actually think
And then somebody in
so. This
Columbia
they
Falls,
so
and he's gonna put in a good word for you, but try to see what he can do to get him drunk. Yeah.
so this, as you can see, it's the world's strongest coffee. So they also, this brand also has a medium roast as well. But yeah, one cup will definitely be enough, unless you take one cup and then warm up some later down. It'll definitely. I made the mistake of drinking 2 cups back to back, and I was shaking horribly. Not fun. But yeah, I actually got put onto the Death Wish coffee by a coworker of mine. So I don't know if Safeway. Well, so I bought some for Tasman and Mama Taz when I was over there to try, because I told them I was going to bring this one and I forgot it. And I guess Tasman really likes it. Mama Taz, as you can tell by the comments, she wasn't much of a fan. But I personally like it, but 1 cup will definitely do. So, I think Safeway owns it, or not owns it. Safeway sells it. I think any store like Safeway, Walmart, QFC, or whatever you guys got in around you guys. Definitely does the job. And if you want to pull an all-nighter, that's the coffee. That's the coffee for you if you want to pull an all-nighter. I think we spent around $23 $23 or 25, something around there. But yeah, it's definitely not cheap at all for for this coffee. But it's good. I'm not much of a coffee drinker. I mean, I'll drink coffee every now and then, but I will definitely if I'm super tired and want to get up and get more active, that's the coffee I'm going to. Otherwise, I go to more of like a medium roast. So that's on the list to come bring to Tazapalooza. Is it here yet?
No.
Dang it.
I just looked.
Here we go on the iced coffee.
What? Who? She cracks me up.
Who?
My girl. She just makes me laugh. I forgot my center console. Because there was this in there. And the other one. I'll show you that after.
But yeah, you can have all the iced coffee that you
I
want.
love iced coffee.
Okay, you and Emily can have all the iced coffee that you guys want.
Wow.
Because this guy doesn't do iced coffee.
His coffee's amazing. Did you restart it?
No, I changed it to, I think, bulk.
Oh, so you completely restarted the load.
I didn't completely restart it.
Yeah, because it's rewashing everything.
So how's it going, Zach? How you doing today?
She called me to see if I heard anything. She's like, you never called me, you just left me in the dust.
So which kids are you talking about? Your kids or? Because are all three of your kids going to be there, or is it just? What? Yeah, I don't blame you. I was over here yawning earlier. Well, I only thought one was going to Tazapalooza. Or is... I mean, I guess we're not going to be too far from your guys' place anyway, so... Now my co-pilot left, my co-star left me. Rude.
You're fine. I didn't leave you for long.
Oh, that makes sense. But cutting down a cherry tree sounds fun. I did that for my in-laws. That's been almost a year.
I think so.
Actually, not even, I don't even think it's been quite a year since I cut down a cherry tree for my in-laws. By the time it moved closer, it'll definitely be a lot easier to find and get to for us hotelers that are staying in hotel rooms. I don't know, I might jump off here soon. What time are you planning on starting dinner? Why are you giving Dad the puppy dog eyes? Yeah, definitely would have to agree with you on that, with it being a lot more convenient. But I think I'm gonna jump off and go watch TV or relax for the rest of the day. And that wouldn't necessarily be well. We would see about us getting kicked out, but I will talk to you guys all later. have fun. Have what?
Your package is here.
All right. Well, hold on. So since my package is here, I'm gonna go make a video. And
Right as soon as you're about to. Well, it's getting here. The guy has the door open, so I don't think it's actually a drain dropped off yet.
so yeah, my bar's here, so I will let you guys go. See you guys later.
Bye,
Have fun.
guys.